I can't even speak, you guys. I can't even speak. Okay. Let's go back. Let me get back on here. So yes, I am using an Essential Stencil print today. I'm using Patriotic Finds. Patriotic Finds, okay? And don't forget to use my code Loretta10 and whatever other on checkout, because whatever discounts they give you there, you can add the 10. Why not? Right? Why not? How's everybody? Hi, Jolene. How are you today?
How are you, Jolene? How's everybody doing today?
I'm trying to pin that, and it's saying it's not. I don't see it pinned. No, it's saying it's pinned. So okay. I put the link in the bottom. But if you can't find it there, message me. I'll get you the link.
Jimmy's on. Gail's on. Hi, Claudette.
Look what we're using.
Yeah, we're a little cool on the coast today, Claudette. Yeah.
Enamel Ware.
Hi, Gwen.
Enamel Ware. Isn't it gorgeous? I think it's gorgeous. Oh, I forgot to turn off notifications. How about if I do that? So we don't have to keep hearing that. Let's get that done. Let me get out of that. I don't need that. I just dropped it on the floor. Get that. Okay.
Hi, Janice. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Annette.
Oh, my goodness. You would think I wasn't sitting around doing nothing today.
Hi, Stacy. Hi, Beverly. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Gretchen.
I got this at a thrift store.
Hi, Patty.
And I paid $10.50 for this. But where do you find blue enamelware? And nowhere. Hi, Gretchen. You don't find it anywhere. And it's in perfect condition, except a little bit of rust here and a little bit of rust down here. Any more rust? I think there's some rust up here too. Yeah, some rust up here. But other than that, this is in pristine condition, you guys. Pristine. So we are going to use, let me show you the other things I got from Essential Stencil that I haven't had a chance to. I don't like to show these things until I go to use them, because then it's not a surprise, okay? I got this from them. It's on the farm. On the farm. And just to give you one page of it, it's pretty cool. Look at pretty cool. And it has a red truck in there. Look at the red truck. And then they sent me silky chickens.
Hi, Terry. Hi, Joe. Hi, Cindy.
Silky chickens. We'll see what I can do with these, because I think, why not, right? My daughter had,
hello. Hi, Cheryl.
My daughter had a chicken that looked just like that. Just like that.
That's right, that chicken, yeah.
That chicken was beautiful. It was beautiful. So, she did have that. We're not doing any painting today. Not that I don't like it, but it's like, yeah, that's not my forte. I like stuff and flowers. I love stuff and flowers, but I can't always do that. So now I got to figure out which one of these in the Patriotic Floral I'm going to use.
Silky chicken. Hi, Chris Payne.
Which one am I going to use? Hi, Chris.
What happened, may I ask, when you said I can't speak, my cell cut off volume?
Oh, I was coughing.
Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Beverly.
And I forgot to make coffee.
Hi, Wanda. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Forgot to make my coffee.
Hi, Wanda.
I'm just going to put the cover back on the best I can. Which way do we want this?
Did you get in on the wax sale? Did you get in on the wax sale?
What wax sale?
Karen Eldridge says.
What wax sale?
I don't know. Maybe you missed it. You might have missed it. Today was a crazy day. You might have missed it. Hi, Ann Dart.
No one told me. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Wanda.
Hello.
So this is my right hand.
Hi, Barb.
Should I put it on that way or put it on that way? But I don't think it's going to matter because I'm going to put it on both sides. Okay? I don't know why I just went through that. I got that one, and then this one kind of mimics that one. So we're going to put two. Maybe I'll put the smaller one on the back. Yeah, I'll do that. I need coffee. I need something. Water would be good. I don't care. Water. We're going to make this beautiful centerpiece. I know you're going to love it, because I know I will. And I'm picking the ones that have American flags, because I have American flags I want to stick in here. I don't know, we'll do this one first, because there's another one over there that's a little bigger that has an American flag on it. I like this one a lot. All right, let me get my rub tool. Rub. And let me just say hello to everybody. Give me a second to get this. This is my leveler. To make sure I put it on. I know I'm using, what do you call these baskets? So this way it doesn't move back and forth. Hi, Susan. Hi, Chris. What a relief. Coughing. I know, huh? What a relief. Let me just make sure this is on straight. And I'm hoping you can see this on the blue enamel. I just thought this, I didn't want to paint it. I didn't want to do anything. I think it's the perfect piece. Perfect piece. What did Rick say he was going to do? Oh, make me coffee. I said to get water, but that's all right. And I did get some stuff from European Excellency, you guys. I did. So don't forget to use Loretta 10 for this if you're interested in anything on this. By the way, I think IOD is making a new release, by the way. So go to...
You want it right here?
Yeah. Thank you so much. There's another place you should go, and I can't think of right now. There's a lot of people are doing new releases. This is one of the new ones. They did a Halloween thing, halfway to Halloween, and of course I didn't show you, because I was like, I can't do that Halloween. I have a thing, you guys. Oh, this is coming out beautiful, you guys. Beautiful. I didn't think it was going to show up. I really didn't. I thought maybe the blue, on the enamelware. Who finds blue enamelware?
Hi, Debbie Smith. Thank you. She says, hi, Martine. It's a Longenberger basket.
Longenberger, thank you.
Yeah, Martine. Hi.
Only you would tell me that. I know that.
Karen Myers.
Look at how pretty.
That's a
Come on.
pot.
Doesn't it look vintage now?
Hi, Becky from Alabama.
Vintage. All right, I think... Let me just see. What did I just...
You got a lot of rain down here in Alabama. Oh, yeah.
Let me just see. I kind of like this side, too.
You can polish that on the enamelware, Net says, if you want to. Hi, Sharon Aldridge.
I think the little rustiness in it is good.
You got to fill it with flowers, Gwen?
Oh, I'm feeling it, girlfriend.
Hi, Darlene.
With patriotic.
Sharon Aldridge. It's been a nightmare day. Doctors, 12. Then went to my mom and dad's. My dad had a fall.
Oh, no.
Yesterday, he's...
Can I have a staple?
His knees and arms are all cut up.
Oh,
Whoa.
no. Prayers for him, the stapler.
Yeah.
I don't want the backer to come off of this, so to be sure, I'm just going to staple that like that. And to make sure none of this comes off of this one, because I already cut 2 pieces, we'll just put a staple in the middle of that.
It was a long day yesterday, Sharon. Wow.
I can't even imagine. Somebody else is having issues. Mom has Alzheimer's. I won't say who. Dad fell down. She's got to take care of him as well. And, yeah, just a lot going on.
Hi, Ann from Brockton.
A lot going on for her, too.
Home Depot, Kathy Adams is clearing their dark wax for $5.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Hi, Michelle. Blue enamel is hard to find. If you do, it's expensive.
I got this for $10.50. $10.50 for you guys. I don't know where I found it, though. Did I find it in that place in Whitman?
I want to say you did, yeah. Hi, Sharon Nye from Wisconsin and Cheryl Herbert, downpours in Ohio.
Oh, The weather has been terrible for everybody. We're waiting for a storm
Hi,
coming.
Misty.
Storm
Hi,
is coming
Misty.
our way as well. Mr. Rick has been battening down the hatches.
Well, yeah, I mean, just
You know, the best he can. I mean, it's 70, 80 mile an hour winds.
maybe, yeah, on the coast here.
And we're hoping that our gazebo is only built, I mean, so far it's lasted many 70 mile an hour winds. And thank God we didn't set it up. We usually set it up on Mother's Day weekend, and we did not.
Well, lucky we didn't, yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Karen Myers, my son got home from his business trip from Oklahoma, went through multiple tornadoes, so happy he's home.
I can only imagine your joy. You know?
There
There was a commercial I saw the other day
Comes from Ohio. Okay.
that a mother sings a song. I don't know where I saw it. It could have been on Facebook last night. A mother singing a song, I'm afraid for you to leave the house because you're going to die, or something like that. And it's all the fears that mothers have. All those fears. And I was like, yeah, I understand.
Hi, Eddie.
Christine, when she was in Boston, going to work and going to school.
Project is excellent, she says.
So far, so good. So if you're interested in this, Essential Stencil, use Loretta 10,
Virginia.
and then whatever discount else they give it. Get all the supplies. Get your Halloween before they run out, so you'll have them. I know that's...
Lisa.
But...
Lisa Flanagan.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, you want to... Okay, I'm going to screenshot your name, Lisa.
Look at...
Okay.
Look at... This is the front. This is the back. We didn't want to forget the back. That's the front. This is the back. All right, so... Now we can put
I
our
bought all
basket.
my wind chimes and moved in... All my wind... Okay.
You moved all your wind chimes in.
Meg. Yeah, I see.
Good idea.
Home Depot is not going to carry it anymore. Kathy Adams says.
Oh.
That's why.
So did you buy me one?
You just had some storms go through. Misty, you're rich? Okay.
So I used this, but they do send you sometimes in your package is an Essential Stencil transfer, which kind of looks like, I'm not trying to say that it doesn't, but like the Cricut one. But I tend to prefer, so far this works for me. I'm using what it works. Remember how hard everything used to be for me? All the rub-ons, it used to be so hard. Oh my gosh, this came up. Let's leave it like that.
Hi, Cindy.
Bye. No, I'm only kidding.
The bear wax, Cindy Creation says. Oh, they get rid of that. Oh. Hi, Ann Man. Watching live. We're desperate for rain. We haven't had any since March. The ground is so dry. Wow. It's forecast here in Rugby, UK for the Thursday. Hoping you get some rain.
I don't know if I can get
Hi,
to
Sandra Van Gilda. Hi, Cheryl. Yeah, we have a drought up here, believe it or not. Hi, Kay.
K. Roly-poly.
Read my other message about going to Lancaster, coming up to Lancaster. Let's see. Lori Giovanna, we've been down the hatches. 2 in my neck of the woods. Stay safe, everybody. Hi, Linda.
All right,
Barbara Craig.
I'm going to see if these both can go
I
in.
can't go back that far. I'm sorry,
What's the matter?
Karen. She was asking me to
Say it again. Say it again. If you need Mr. Rick to screenshot something, say it again. Not a prob.
read my other message about coming to Lancaster, PA.
She's not coming. Is that Roly-poly?
No. This is Karen Myers.
Oh,
She's
Karen
on
Meyer. Are you coming? Are you coming? Look at me.
Lancaster, PA, not.
Oh yeah, I'm not going there.
Yeah, it was too close.
Not Chattanooga.
Yeah, we're going to Chattanooga. Yeah, it's just too.
All right, I'm just trying to make that rounded. I hate doing that, but all right, now I gotta get it out. Let's get it out. Oh my gosh, let's get it out. Okay. All right, let me save these pieces. I always save because you never know when you're doing a little something, a teapot, tea kettle, teacup. You never know when you need that.
Hi, Robbie Smith.
Hey, Robbie.
How's everybody down there on the farm?
How you faring with all these storms where you are, girl? I feel bad. I didn't know, I know where some people live,
I
but
like the stencil.
I don't. It came out beautiful.
Hi, Rhonda.
Beautiful.
That's a nice piece, Loretta.
All right, I'm going to put some glue on the bottom of this.
Ian says, for Brockton, I use my stoneware scrapers from Pampered Chef. Okay, yeah.
That's a good, that's what, you know what I use that for too? Is when I'm doing clay and when I put it in a mold. I watch someone do that. And then you take the excess clay by just rubbing across the top instead of trying to get it all even.
Chris Bain?
Yes, Chris.
Chris Bain, speaking of Halloween, I just returned from Hobby Lobby. They have autumn out already.
Get out of here. That's ridiculous. All right. I didn't bring my okay, we're done. No, I'm only kidding. All right. I have a lot of things right here. I brought out my boxwoods. We'll be using that.
Karen Myers says, no, I want you to come to Lancaster.
I know. I wish I could.
To go thrifting and
thrifting.
Farms, Antique Mall. I'm just off of, I'm off from work from July 19th to the 26th.
Screenshot that. You never know. I got this. Where did I get this? I got to tell you where I get them. This is
Karen.
boxwood from Walmart. These prettiness. Look at these prettiness. This poppies. My girlfriend across the street grows orange poppies from Michael's last year. And then we have some blue.
Hi, Ellen McCord.
And then we have mixture of blue and red. So we need that. And because some of these the stencil has daisies, I got some daisies.
I hope your family's okay, Ellen. I understand.
And then I have these. I don't know where I got this. Does it look like Dollar Tree?
Creation says I'll be in Lancaster September 10th and the 14th.
This is a different rose, so I'm going to stick with these, okay? Let's make it pretty. Oh, and then I have American flag, and I have some red, white, and blue stars. Don't let me forget. Capiche? Capiche. Let's have fun. This is my fun. I'm just going like this. And I want it to be full. Let's make it full. And I'm cutting these long.
Is there still room and tickets for Chattanooga, Carol?
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. Go to rekindleblessings.com and you'll see the whole thing there. And you're responsible for your own hotel. But she has a hotel and they have some rates. We're going to be there the day before. We're probably going to travel the night before, but we're going to go the day before.
Yeah, we're going to do what we can.
All right, so
time.
Let's see what this one is. This bigger? These are bigger, so let's use the bigger ones. And these came from the Dollar Tree too. All from last year, you guys. Imagine I had this stuff from last year. I still have a little bit more left. And, you know, we got to get this stuff done, girls and boys.
4th of July at Hobby Lobby is 40% off, Connie says.
Now, tomorrow, because of the weather here, I have to cancel. I might have to call my girlfriend.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
I might. I don't know. I'm going to talk to Rick about it.
You got to go to the concert in the morning.
I know, but we're not meeting till lunch. And we're only going to Foxborough.
Right. We're going tomorrow or Friday?
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of really want to go, Rick. Can I really go?
Yeah, we can go. Foxborough's not far from here.
I know. Look at how pretty that looks already. So let me cut these. I like having all my flowers cut. Do you like having all your flowers cut? Let's do all the flowers. These are all the blues, and this is the red and the white. And I want to put some of these babies in there. And this came from, I don't know if Michael's has these, but these were from last year. I have one more bunch. And the only reason why I kept one more bunch is because you never know when I want to do stuff. All right, so we got some of those. And let me get some of this. I got these from, where did I get these? I got these from Hobby Lobby for $2.99 with 40% off. So this was cheaper. I hate to say it. It was cheaper than buying the big one. So when I counted how many buds I got on the big one versus buying 4 of those for a cheaper price, I went with the cheaper price. And I figure I could use more of this. Okay. That doesn't want to come off, you guys. That didn't want to come off. So this is $2.99 at Hobby Lobby.
Hi, Karen. Hi, Sandra. Greens and
right.
daisies only.
Huh?
Greens and daisies only. Sandra says.
I'm putting red, white, and blue.
Hi, Sharon Jackson.
I can't help myself. I'm sorry. I hope I don't disappoint. And then I have these. Woo! I love that. I've been carrying that around for a couple of years. Why, I don't know. Okay. This is too... I might use this for something. I feel like sometimes when you're making something, you need a stem. You just need a stem, and that would make a perfect stem.
You're going to bake pork chops and go with leftovers, rice-a-roni, asparagus, Chris Babes.
Ooh, Chris, coming over like the rice-a-roni.
Hi, Nancy Tobolowski.
Rice-a-roni.
Beautiful.
What do they call that? The something...
the San Francisco.
The San Francisco.
Hi, Julie Price.
I also have this, you guys. So we'll pick some of that off. All right. So I kind of got everything here.
You're right, Meg. We're New Englanders. We can get through any weather.
Yep, we can.
We're tough.
We can. We just have to, we prepare a little bit. Mr. Rick will prepare the backyard and make sure his truck is, nothing's going to blow out of his truck.
No, everything's in the shed.
Probably Harry Carey, you guys. Probably Harry Carey. And I think I'm going to have to take... I'm not a fan of these greens.
No?
So...
Terry Axel said this is going to be amazing.
I know. I'm just getting it all ready, girl.
Hi, Catherine Morrison.
So remember yesterday...
Hi, Retta.
Remember yesterday I said,
Janice.
save your picks, remember? So I'm going to save my picks. So I'm going to pull this
Janice
off.
Blackcomb, we're doing good today.
We're doing good. I think the phone's been ringing off the hook here. About all the tests I have to do.
Yeah, well,
In the, prepare, don't do this.
Then you got the other calls. I had a guy call me yesterday. He said, we just flew a drone over your house and you have a bad roof. Really?
We've had those calls all day. All day. Pretty sick of it, actually. All right, so I made my own picks because I didn't like that green stuff. And
I am a Bradford.
I prefer making my own.
This is going to be amazing. Hi, everybody.
So,
let's see. I had to go back out, come back in.
And now I'm going to take this, and I'll push this over here.
I love rice-a-roni, but last time I did not. Sarah Madison's doing breakfast, dinner, homemade biscuits.
Oh, we like that here, too. I do sometimes an egg bagel,
Beverly Stevens says, I want 15 bean soup. 15 bean soup.
I don't know if I like these greens either.
Right,
so
they look like red, white, blue carnations.
What, this?
Those over there, maybe?
No, those are roses. I have one carnation out of the whole bunch.
Hello, Bob Todd.
One carnation, and I'm not going to use it. I didn't realize. What the heck? Okay. What the heck? It won't come off. Why won't it come off? Let me see if I cut it right here at the nub. Maybe I can get it off now.
I know. I like breakfast with dinner too, Ian. I like the like when you cook the bacon and then put the eggs in the grease.
Rick found a new bacon that is not too greasy, and I can tolerate the smell.
Well, it's the pre-cooked stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
My mother-in-law loves that stuff.
She didn't know she liked it until we cooked it on Mother's Day.
It's easier for her, because she can take a piece out and put it on.
Yeah, and there's enough serving. There's 2 packed servings.
Yeah.
So that's always a good thing.
And you don't have to refrigerate. That's the best
thing. All right, so we got some boxes. All right, let's do it. Are we ready?
I'm sorry, everybody. I cleaned out a basement today, and it was dusty.
Didn't you wear a mask?
No, I didn't.
You should have worn a mask.
Janice, you can just get in the store. There's a whole bunch of there's Black Label, I'm a ham. Yeah.
What are we talking about?
The bacon.
The bacon.
There's a whole bunch of brands.
Where's our brand?
Boar's Head.
Boar's Head.
Yeah, I got Boar's Head in there.
Boar's Head. Boar's Head. And of course, we're going to put some moss in.
I know, Sharon. Yeah. Well, we were waiting for calls from doctors, so we weren't sure. So the phone kept on ringing.
Then you go to answer it. Then it's those, hello, hello,
well, they want your voice. That's all.
And they want you to say the word yes. Yeah. And they go, are you? And I go, who is calling? I keep putting the question on them. Who is calling?
I said, the guy said, this is Walmart. Don't you remember? I said, Walmart don't call here. He goes, oh, my God. What's wrong with you? Yeah. All right, buddy.
All right, buddy. He's not your buddy.
No, he's not my buddy.
But,
Jackie Whitaker says, cleaning the time away. Craig had his endoscopy done this morning. Craig is cancer-free. Wow.
Yay! Blow the
Wow,
horn.
that's incredible. Wow.
So,
great.
congratulations. Congratulations to him, you, all the things you've been through. OMG. So excited. Oh, God, look at I'm excited I took it off the flower off the thing.
That's good news. I like to have good news.
I'm so excited. I'm taking that off because I don't like those leaves either. Don't like those leaves. We don't want too many leaves, right?
Hi, Nancy Felix.
Oh, my gosh.
Had to get some groceries. Hi, Diane Day.
Hi, Diane. How you doing? That's okay about the groceries. You know, we all have to do something, right?
Well, yeah, I know in that, the old age, we not liking certain smells. I try to cook the bacon outside on the little burner I have.
He makes me happy by doing what he does. He does.
Last time I did that, Mr. Tucker knocked it over.
That didn't make me happy because I said, that doesn't look safe out there like that. And he said, don't worry about it.
And Tucker knocked it over and stained the patio.
Don't worry about it. I need red. I think I might have more red in the other room, but we'll see. We'll use the rest. We'll use this. I don't get it. Why isn't these coming off, right? Why isn't this coming off? Oh, well, I don't need to worry about that part. Okay. Just don't you love the blue enamel?
Oh, Sharon. Hi, Jody. Harrison. God is good. Yeah. God is good. Hi, Ronnie.
Yeah, she's good.
Hi, Cheryl Rock.
She's super good. I mean, you know, she's tired like the rest of us when we're working and taking care of kids and, you know, there's always that, right?
Hi, Dina Marie.
Hey, Dina, can you message me, girlfriend? I got a question for you.
Oh, Dina Marie, can you message Loretta?
Yeah, PM me. I put the message button on. This way, when I see that you message me, then I can message you.
Chris Banks says, I had a bag of 14 beans in my hand a bit ago, looking for something in my pantry. Answer the door with the kid wanted to know if he could mow my grass.
Oh, how nice is that? When does
Lori.
that happen? Did you say yes, girl, or are you doing your own? Or do you have a service? Do you have a service already? I would have said yes. Even if
it was funny last
just
year.
to give the
I
kid
remember
money.
there was 2 kids walking around with lawnmowers and a rake. And I said to the kids, they were like probably in 8th grade, 9th grade. I said, how's it going? How are you making out? They says, oh, we already made about $150. He said, you guys are on the right track. Keep going. He said, you're going to put me out of business.
No, but you know, there's a guy. When Christine got her backyard
Hi,
done.
Masha. Hi, Mama Todd. Huh?
When Christine got her backyard done,
Yeah.
the guy that did it, that's how he started. He started as a lawn kid. And then he went to college. And every weekend, he still did all his customers. He would come home for the weekend, you know.
Yeah.
And now he has a multi-million-dollar company. He went to college, though. I'm assuming business. But, and he hires all his friends, you know, and his friends are good to him. They treat him good. He treats them good, you know.
Nina Marie says she's going to message you. Have a Stars Party, Loretta.
Woo! Woo!
Hello, Win. Hi, Masha.
I'm just taking this bottom pieces out because right now...
Yeah, today was a lot of dust. I should have wore a mask. I didn't.
He went to my girlfriend's house. She's awesome, right? She's awesome. But, you know, her husband's not very healthy and...
Jean. Hi, Chicky Brown.
She's not very healthy. So Rick had to... She would point to a box in the basement.
Hi, Tina.
And she would go through it.
Just
Okay.
gave me an idea what to make with those, Loretta. That enamel coffee pot.
Isn't it gorgeous already? I wish I could make that stand up. Maybe I'll put a bow on it. What do you guys think? Maybe a bow. Let me put... I got one more of these. I can put this in the center. And then I have more greens that I got to put picks on. And why isn't this not coming off? I got that one off. You guys got that one off. I was like very aggravated. Okay, let's push this down. So she can't bend over that good. And Rick is good. you know, like that. And he helped her. He would bring the box where she was sitting, and she would empty it. And it's a shame she was throwing away a wash machine she don't like. So we called a couple of people for donation purposes to come and pick it up. And she had a safe, you know.
That safe was heavy.
It was heavy, Rick said. The safe was heavy. Let's put some of these in because I'm feeling white is scarce in here.
That blue enamel, Cheryl says, is really pretty.
I know, with the blue and I'm not, okay.
You gotta mow the front and the back, Connie?
Okay.
Let's see.
I don't know. I've never taken off a decal. I've never taken a decal off. So, I'm just saying, if you wanted to bring this back to its natural, you know, thing, you can, but I don't know.
Your neighbor does it for you, Chris. That's good. That's nice of him.
We love neighbors like that.
Hi, Mary Goulet. That's a nice coffee pot.
It's enamelware.
Glue the hinge to make your lid stay up.
Glue it?
Yeah, that's what Terry says.
Terry says that?
Yeah.
I was thinking about a bow, but we'll see how it goes.
Missed the whole thing, but I'll watch the replay, Mary Goulet said. That's
What did you miss, girl? We can talk. Come on, ask me anything.
Your hair looks good today.
I washed it.
Says.
I washed it. I figured I'd wash it today, not wash it. Well, I might have to wash it tomorrow. I gotta look good for RJ, right? Okay, we need more. Do I have any more daisies? I need more daisies. We need more daisies. Yeah, we got more daisies. I materialized.
What is in the wagon behind you? Does it actually roll?
Wagon at the top? No.
Can you put some hot glue in the lid to make the hinge stay up, Debbie?
I probably could. I'm going to see if I can right now. Let me just get this done. And I'm going to put some more daisies around.
Paint the block blue and put it in the handle to support the cover. Ian from Brockton says.
Good idea. Good idea. What blue?
Nancy Felix says, it's so hot and humid down here in Florida. I have flowers to plant, lots of yard work. I hate the heat, but I can't afford the lawn service. Is the lawn service expensive down there?
If Rick was there, he'd come and help you, girl.
Yeah.
If he lived down there. He doesn't live down there. He would come and help you. I'm telling you. You would have just, if he knew and you were close by, he would come. I feel bad. I feel bad.
Stars Party achieved, Janice says.
Woo! Thank you, guys.
Janice, you always see that. I don't see it anymore.
He did. He made it. No, that's awesome, Chris. Her husband made enough to buy a riding mower.
Oh.
Doing lawns. Rick is saving to bring me to
Karen
Alaska.
says, my granddaughter has to make a small float for her last day of school.
Really? They're going to have a parade or something?
Hi, Chrissy Kemp. Mary Goulet says, for someone who isn't feeling well, you're always happy and making us welcome. You're welcome, Mary.
Oh, thank you. What's the use of being depressed about it, right? I mean, you know, having a UTI sucks. Doctor called me today, and she said, how you doing? And I said, I'm okay. But if you're going to ask me 1 to 10, how am I doing?
Lisa says, I want to leave it the way it is and put it in my camper. All Americans are cool.
So, you know, I just said, you know, I feel like I'm only at 80% or 85%.
Hi, Marlene.
You know?
Delary.
So, all right, we got these. We got these fun ones, okay? Fun, fun, fun. And I'm going to paint those blocks like you said. I don't want these to go far down. So, let's take these off. I got some long picks. Let me get the picks. Let's get the long picks. I got this long pick, this long pick, this long pick. So we're going to wait till the end for that, okay? And then I got flag. I got the American flag. Woo! I don't like how they go in so far. Oh, I see. Hold on. There you go. And then there's this one. I got the front, you guys. I got the front. You got the back. You wouldn't have known that, right? I got the front. You got the back. Okay. I ironed these, by the way.
Going back out again, sorry.
I ironed these today. They were so wrinkled coming out of the packaging. I got this. I don't know if these were the ones I got.
Oh, it's the last day of school, Karen. Also for the float. Okay, I got it.
Oh, fun, fun, fun.
Thank you, Lucy. The flags.
Okay, do we like them? Do we like that
Karen,
one?
I'm going to screenshot your name. You're the second one. Okay.
All right, so this, do we like that one?
Hi, Lois.
Do we like them? I mean, do we like them? I have another choice, okay? Let me just... I don't... I want this.
Lois Bennett says, my Smash Can class went real well. A lot of people came and they enjoyed it. Wow, that's great, Lois.
That's awesome, Lois. Oh,
Tanya?
you going to send me everybody's picture? Did you take everybody's picture?
I love your pot. It's really cool. Barbara Brown.
I hope you took everybody's picture.
What's the name of the medicine that they give you for the UTI? Every time they give me something that never works, it comes back.
I don't know. Rick knows. What is it, Rick?
It's always something
Because
flaxen.
I don't remember names.
Always something flaxen.
Flaxen. It's something flaxen. All right, let me put some of these red and white. Just to add more. So I'm just going to stick these in. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to twist them or anything.
Maybe a flag somewhere in there, Marion Demas says. My 8-year-old nephew made enough last summer to buy himself a brand new lawnmower and also bought himself a $200 basketball sneakers. Wow.
That's awesome. See? Entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs.
Where did we get the coffee pot?
I think we got it from Whitman when we went to that thing and we lost.
I think, yeah.
And I paid $10.50 for it because I know blue enamel is very. It's not. It's rare. It's rare to find. You know, I mean, it's not rare, but you know. And I bet you if I went to Etsy, there's a flower way down in here. Let's bring that up. A blue enamel ware would cost a lot. I'm not trying to sell my enamelware, but I just think it would.
It's called nitrofurin. Nitrofurin, Janice.
Nitrofurin. I don't know. I just take the damn medicine. He woke up this morning, Rick. I was still downstairs. He woke up and he said, "Hey, did you take your medicine?" It was 2:00 in the morning. I go, "Yeah, I took it like 9."
Just one flag in the middle. Hi, Sylvia.
Just one flag in the middle,
Like
not
it better
these.
with the flags off, Kathy says.
You don't like the
Hi,
flags?
Joe.
No, we got to have one flag, right?
Hi, Tina Cole. Love it. Hi, Queen
All right,
Bee.
there's something else I might want to do. I mean, we don't have to do flags. Wait for it, though. You got to wait for it.
Nancy Felix says, I have a half acre and I believe it's about $75 to $100. Wow.
To do a half an acre?
Yeah.
That's not a lot of money, is it?
Yeah, that's a lot of, well, compared to up here, that's, yeah.
No, half an acre, Rick. How long? I mean, they did my
75
mother.
to 100.
I don't know. What do I know? I'm just going to go, I don't know. It's always best to do the I don't know, you know? All right, I got something else I might want to put in the center, and you tell me. What are these things? What is this thing going on?
Smaller
here?
flag in the middle. Marion says.
I got to see. I
Thank
don't
you, Karen
think I have any smaller.
I love mowing lawns. I'm very disappointed to have used a service in my yard, but we have too much flooding in our garage and basement causes it ruined my lawn. Oh, yeah.
Ugh, I can't. I just can't. What is
Oh, that's the same stuff you take, Janice. Okay.
So it doesn't work. It's not 100% for me either, girl. It's not 100%. She asked me today, how do you feel? And I said, to be honest, she says, yeah. I said, I feel like the last time, whatever medicine I got the last time was better than this time. So she goes, I'll tell the doctor that.
Oh,
so
I never picked up your other one. The other one.
I know.
They called me today. So
okay. You always forget me. You're over there catering to.
Well, I was just helping her out.
I know.
Catering to nobody.
It's helping, catering. You forgot about me.
No,
You forgot about me. All right. Let's push that in. Do I have any more of these that I like better than the other? I got red. Let's do red. Like I said, all of this can be taken out. I know that the thing is patriotic. So I love this. I love these. I am going to.
Oh, Janice.
I am going to glue.
I think you should put at least one flag in it, Susan Neal says.
All right, we'll try
Donna.
one flag, girl.
I like the flags too, at least one.
We'll try one flag. We will. We will. Shall do. Will do.
Hi, Jen. Took a nap. Good for you. I took a 10-minute nap before I come on.
Rick was talking to me, and he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Was your eyes closed?"
Yeah, I know you were tired.
I haven't been sleeping.
No.
I'm worried about,
I'm up at 1 o'clock in the morning, come down here, and then we make a waffle.
Then we have a snack, and then we go up to bed, and then we watch, I don't know.
I know.
Steve Harvey. We watch Steve Harvey.
I put on Cannon this morning for you. Cannon and Barnaby Jones. If you woke up to that.
Steve Harvey, it doesn't matter what time of the day you wake up, you wake up. He's always on, you guys. He's
Terry
always
also says I took a 30-minute nap.
Oh, you're good.
Hi, Teresa.
I'm sorry, Terry. I saw a message someone saying, I hope you're safe. And
smaller flag, Lauren says. Hi,
I'm going to go look to see what I have for flags.
Girl says
I feel terrible.
Nice.
Thank you. I washed it. It's not Friday.
The one flag you had in there was good and correct size, Susan Neal says.
All right, hold on. Maybe we'll put it sideways. Like it does it. It's like on here, We'll do it sideways. How's that? There's my flag. Okay. So maybe, because, this flag is going this way. Maybe we'll go this way with it, So it doesn't feel, I don't like it that way. Maybe we'll go this way. How about that? Let me go up higher. How about that? See, the problem is the stick is not long enough, you guys. The stick isn't long enough. All right, we're gonna do something. We're gonna make something here because the stick is not long enough. It's not connecting. So I'm going to glue a pick to it. I'm going to glue a pick. What the heck not? Why not, right? Who's going to see it? Just me. Just you.
The pictures will be on our page, Neighbors Legacy Trails. I will send you some pictures, Lois says.
Okay.
I'll screenshot that.
Yeah, I love to see it. I love to see. Maybe after the storm, I'm going to be maybe Rick will go to the beach and get some shells.
Oh, I like that show, Ian. Like the Murder, She Wrote. I like those. That one's a fun one to watch. We watch Matlock.
Matlock, yes. I like the modern Matlock. How's that look? Better? What do you guys think about that?
Jen?
Now I got to do the other one. Hold on. Let's do it to the other one. I think two flags might look better.
I feel you. I feel how you feel, Loretta. Karen Myers. I haven't slept in months because of my shoulder. It's getting old. It's been almost 7 months. Oh.
I know somebody said they haven't slept in a long time, and I felt so bad for them, so bad, and I can't. There's no words. And last night I get tired, but my brain won't fall asleep.
Sometimes I'm still awake when it gets light out.
Yeah, I was up until 4 a.m. the night before last, and last night until 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, they had this morning they had the worst 10 states that have the worst sleep habits.
Look I made the stick longer, but you can't tell when you put it in here, right?
Chicago, Detroit, there was Minnesota, there was a whole bunch of them.
Wait a minute, this flag is not right. Hold on. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're all different.
I love Kay Bates' Matlock. Robbie Smith says.
Yes, I love it. I never liked her because of that movie when she did that thing with the feet and all that stuff. I was freaked out by that show. So you like the two flags? Do we like the two flags? Because I can put another one in with the pick higher up, but it would be up this high. I think it would be too high. Maybe. I think it's too much. Never mind. All right, let's see if I can get this up here. Let me get my blocks, and then we'll paint, and then we'll go. Oh, I got these. Hold. Hold. We got these. We got to put stars in here. We got to put stars.
Flag is good.
Let me get my pick. No, you know what? I'm going to use skewers. I got skewers.
Hi, Denise.
I like the chew. I don't know why. I just do.
Slept better last night. Not sure if it was prayers, exhausted, or gummy melatonin. I know exactly. Rain won't sleep. Doesn't help that my husband works overnight. I know, Meg. Yeah.
I remember that. Remember you used to do that?
Oh, yeah.
Hated it. Hated it. But, you know.
Gene, send me the cold weather, and you can have my Florida weather. Nancy's.
Well, you know, we're starting to get the summer weather soon. I don't
No,
want
not
What?
even next week. It's gonna be cold again.
I said soon.
It's not cold. I mean,
said soon.
It's not cold. It's just.
I said soon, right?
Yeah.
I did. Okay. I didn't say yet tomorrow. Should I put these all in the middle? Look at me.
Hi, Sharon Elizabeth.
I think of things to do.
I know you love your coffee. They say don't drink past lunchtime. Not sure if you drink a lot of caffeine. Hope you can sleep tonight. No. Not 3 flags, Ian says. Not 3.
All right, 2.
Someone's saying 1. 2 flags.
Well, how about this? I'm going to take them out and I'm going to send the 2 with it. How's that? How's that?
I used to work night and day on that railroad. Yeah. Hi, Fonda.
Let me see how this looks.
My sleep habit was terrible for 31 years. They had us out there
That looks good.
day and night.
Does that look good to you guys? Oh, there's a bug right there.
Huh?
I saw a bug on the curtain.
Oh, that's all right.
It's like one of those bugs that come in the door.
He wants to
That
come,
I like a lot.
He wants to come on the live.
He wants to come on the line. All right, we got that. And let me get my blocks now. Let me get my blocks. I almost forgot the stars. I would have been upset.
Yeah, 3's too many, Loretta. Yeah.
All right, let me see.
Hi, Claudette. Cold here, 46. When it feels like 39. Oh, yeah. I know. They said the weather pattern is really crazy. And tomorrow night, we're going to get some really high tides here. If it was... I take some pictures tomorrow. Maybe I got to see what time the tide's going to be high.
Hold on, you guys.
Probably Friday.
This is actually going to work.
I don't know. I'll see.
I don't know, though. I don't like that you can see, like you can see it a little bit. Let me see. I don't know. I wish there was a hole right there that I could...
Stars look good, Janice says.
Does it look terrible hanging down
Red,
like
white,
that?
blue, Queen Bee says. I love the stars in the middle, Ann says.
Yeah, I do
Julie Price
too.
says 2 flags. Emma says good. Martine likes the stars. Hi, Janice. Thumbs up.
Let me see. Do I need anything in the...
Cheryl says, I like the stars in the middle.
Yeah, I do like the stars.
Chris Bames says, I like the stars. Lisa Flanagan says, I like it. I love it.
I like it like that. I don't know about this thing because I'm going to show you. All right. Even though I paint it, I don't think it's making it's making it more emphasized that it, you know what I mean? Like, and I would like it to be up to here, but
The high tide will be tomorrow night.
I don't think, well, maybe I can get it underneath. Can I get it underneath? Hold it. Hold. I can get the
Friday
smaller one.
morning should be another high tide.
Okay,
Friday
we're going to
morning.
put the smaller one in. We're going to put the smaller one in. Okay, get me some blue paint.
Okay. Don't go overboard.
No,
You
I
need-
have to paint this.
Okay.
To glue on.
What we
That
doing?
one
Where?
worked. Dark blue.
This one? Ocean?
I don't know. What about one of those colors? Blue.
This one?
Whatever blue.
Is that blue?
Is it this kind of blue?
Acrylic.
Look at
Royal
me.
Navy.
I know, but is it?
Okay.
Yeah, this will work, Rick.
All right,
That will work.
Oh, this one here.
No, this one will work better.
Okay.
We're using Royal Navy, Deco Art, and let me shake it. Shake, shake, shake.
Hi, Margaret.
How do I always end up painting? Just want to know.
Put white on starving center.
Okay, hold.
Chris Payne says.
Put the white in the middle. I mean,
Starving center, not starving.
Yeah, I knew what she meant. I knew what she meant.
Sorry. Yeah, Terry.
Okay.
We get sometimes when the rain hits hard, we get a few bugs here and there.
We're
Not
getting spot.
bad.
Oh, I'm sitting on my chair. I have a chair.
You
It's
didn't
my
tell me
chair.
this.
So I'm sitting in my chair last night,
Uh-oh.
and all of a sudden, I don't know how I saw it. There's a spider coming.
He's coming down.
Terry? It took all of inside of me not to scream like a bloody nutcase, right?
Laurie says.
But I got him. I got him.
Laurie Bonowski says white in the middle.
I got white in the middle now. I definitely got my thank you. I didn't know. I knew there was a thing, but I didn't know. But, I'm just painting the sides because the top and the bottom is going to be glued. So, and I'm moving those out of the way. And we might put a few more greens in here. So we'll just put that on first. Get this dried up. Good idea. Whose idea was that? Where's my coffee? I want to salute you. Where's my coffee? Where's my coffee? Salute. All right. I want to show you what I got from European Excellency as
Victoria.
well.
Victoria Swenson, I'm here, but I'm being silent.
Oh,
today.
Victoria, can you message me, please? I need to talk to you about something. I got everybody messaging me.
Flags are too big, Marion Dima said. Should be smaller.
I wish I had smaller, but let me check.
You can change it out, though, right?
Yeah, they can change it out.
Okay.
They can change it out. But
All
let me
right.
see what I got. You guys, you never know. I just pulled those out. So, all right, let me see if I can stick this under.
Patty would not. Hello, I just had a car.
You had a car.
Tell you that I had to use your name in vain the other day. Andrew was being very...
Andrew?
naughty on another live. I told him, we better quit doing that or else I'm going to get a hold of Loretta and Rick for you. Aiden, stop.
That worked.
But you know I use your name in vain, though. Oh, he stopped. Andrew stopped. Okay.
Good. All right, let me check for other flags.
He
I
was
might have to iron.
Andrew was being bad again?
Andrew, if he comes on here, I'm going to give him a dope slap.
He's not.
If he comes on here.
He's usually good. He's pretty good to us.
All right, these are my flags, you guys. These are Hobby Lobby, same ones. Hobby
Chris
Lobby.
Babe says, Bugs, I have a built-in radar. I can smell them and they don't survive.
And these are the and these are the same flags. So this is the size flags I have.
Ian says, my idea. Hi, Melanie McCann, next door neighbor.
Your idea, that's right.
Oh.
Salute again.
Hi, Andrew.
Andrew, you listen to Auntie Loretta. Auntie Loretta is heard that you were being a little... you were... Don't do that, honey.
Hello, Deborah.
Auntie Loretta would be very upset. Don't do that.
We wave to you all the time, Andrew. Be a good boy. You didn't say any bad words today, I hope.
We'd be very upset. We would be very upset. What happened to my baby wipes? I don't have any.
They're out there because the Colin took them. He hit them all.
So I'm going to send these flags. You do with what you please, because 4th of July, always a plant you can put a flag in, right? You can put a plant in. But in the meantime, I just want to put a few of these in. If you don't mind, a few, not a lot. I think it needs a little bit more green. I'm not using moss, you guys. No moss today. We don't need moss. And you know when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to send those flags, you know, because that's what I have, and I don't have anything else. I wish I did, but I don't. And the last time I needed flags, that's why I bought those flags. And again, I didn't have the right ones. Can you do me a favor, honey? Can you go put that in the water? Because it's the only... Look at the glue. Look at the glue.
Oh, it's all...
Jesus. It's all over me. So tomorrow. If I go see Kathy Monty tomorrow, we're going to Hobby Lobby, actually. We're going to go for lunch at Foxborough Stadium. And then we're going to have a chit-chat, her and I. And then Rick is going to go next door to his guy shop, maybe find some fishing stuff, I don't know. And her and I are going to go Hobby Lobby, and then we'll come home. So I'm going to see if I can go live at the Hobby Lobby. I'm not good at that kind
I have
of
a
stuff.
coupon for the. I have a gift card for the.
So I'm going to give it a try, and don't judge me. I usually just get on. It's like I can't pay attention to you and them in my store shopping and all that. So I go, all right, bye. I do that, don't I? It was like doing the live with poor Colin. It's like, yep, this is Colin. Then I can't find the video to send to my mother.
Every now and then he's all right with us. We have no problem with Andrew. I don't know what he does on the other side.
We don't know, but we've heard he's been a...
Can you pull up the white stars in the middle just a little bit, Donna says? Thank you, Sarah. Be good, Andrew, so we can enjoy everybody's fun time on here.
Yes.
Thoughts, the Treasures Connie's live and the lady removed him. Oh, Lynn. Hi, Carol Chandler.
That's my friend Connie. Don't do that to my friend Connie.
Andrew, you don't want to get removed from everybody.
Yeah, but then you won't have fun even.
I know.
All right, we need to put this on another stick because it's too short. We need to put it on a longer stick. It's no fun if you get removed from every place, and we don't want people to be upset with you either. You're an important asset to everybody.
Everybody likes you coming on, Andrew. Hi, Roxanne.
All right, here we go. We're going to make sure this is long enough.
Patriotic Craft. Thank you, Kathy. Melinda's House is beautiful.
All right, see? That's better. That's better.
I mean, you can fix it any way you want.
That's better. I like the... Look at how that is looking now. That is... I put it underneath. Look at where I put it. See? I'm not doing anything else to this, by the way.
Roxanne.
I'm not doing anything else because I think too much is... Like Rick says, cut it out. He always says, cut it out. I wish these were longer. I did make them longer, but I wish they were smaller. I mean, I wonder, I don't know. I'm not cutting them. I get nervous about that stuff, too. Cutting things. So, am I good with all the colors? Let me have my,
I think you did good, all right. You want your box?
Yeah, let me have my box, because they can't see past the comments sometimes, you guys, so... what is going on here? I put this in a good way.
Hi, Tiffany Shield. We need friends crafting planes so we can fly each other and have lunch.
I know.
A private jet.
You know what's funny? Okay, this is how it looks. All right? This is how it looks. Let me make sure these are even.
I know, Janice. Somebody will block him, unfortunately. I know.
I know.
We don't want...
If he doesn't bother you guys here,
Yeah.
I'm not going to block Andrew. He just asked for people to wave to him. I don't know about his thing, but, I mean, he's never been mean to me yet. But he can't... Do I need any more flowers?
Thank you, Lisa Flanagan.
Now, so that's the front.
Thank you.
And then if I turn it, this is the back.
Beautiful as always, Grace P. Thomas says.
Okay. So this way, no matter where you display this in your house, in the middle of your dining room,
Hi,
your really
Helen.
kitchen, the
Jed.
front and the back are done.
Hi, Shauna.
The front and the back are done. That was the whole goal. And it's blue enamel. Very hard to find. Just saying. Very hard to find. Do I need to put more color in here, you guys? Let me just say.
Hello, Peggy.
I got one more. I got two more of
Andrew,
these.
everybody's asking if you're having a good day today.
See, Andrew, we all love you, Andrew. But don't be fresh to everybody
Thank you,
out there
Thank
in
you,
the
Julie.
crafting world, because that would be upsetting to me to find out. I'm upset that you did that. Okay, how's that? I'm upset that you did that, boyfriend. Auntie Loretta's not happy. And I probably don't... I don't even know how old you are. I think I do. I think I asked him once, right? I think I asked him once how old he was.
I think so, yeah.
And,
It's all right. He's all right. He's okay.
so I can be your auntie.
Hi, Carrie.
I can be your auntie.
It's absolutely beautiful, Karen Myers says.
I keep adding stuff to it because I think...
Hi, Beth.
Now that... Hi, Beth.
Andy.
Beth, that box today. You gave me an idea, FYI. You gave me an idea. It may not be the same, but you gave me an idea. She made magnificent today. Magnificent. That's all I can say. You want tonight again? Tonight is Wednesday. You want tonight again? Is that why you went on early today? Don't know. I can't get this off either. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. I got one more blue. One more blue. I don't even know if I need the blue, but I got one
it's
more.
great that you can turn it either way. And
yeah.
Looks good. Great.
That's why I did it this way.
I got a new person on here today.
Who we have new?
It's Randy.
Randy! Randy! We love you too. Always. And no, remember Friday. Friday I'm getting my hair done. I'll send you a picture of me getting my hair done. These were the instructions. No mousse, no hairspray. Just your color and a blow dry. All of which I'm fine with that. As long as I can get my hair done, right? Then I got to come home. And from the last time, I had this shampoo in a blue bottle. I don't even know what it's called.
Are you going to make it? Because your appointment's close to each other.
My appointment's at 10:30 in the morning. Right?
Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry.
So what do you guys think? I love it. Essential Stencil is this, the patriotic... let me move you for a minute. It's the patriotic...
Your Kindle Blessings ain't going live tonight. They're not going to go. Okay.
The patriotic florals, okay? You could do a lot of stuff with that. A lot of stuff. So get them.
Okay.
And let me show you what other things I got. Can I just go?
Andrew said he's sorry.
It's okay, Andrew.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go down here for a minute.
Down here?
Back it up.
Go down here for?
Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Wait a minute. I'm looking for something.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Now you
I did get this from Essential Honeybees. Honeybees. I got that. And there was another one. I got the Halloween one. I can't reach it. That's what the problem is. What is this? No, that's not what I want. Can you help me, Rick?
Well, I don't know which one you want. There's 6 of them down. 8.
Okay, I don't want that. Oh, did I get...
Here, take this. I'll put this back.
I just got to remember what I got, you guys, and I can't remember always. Timeless Tulips. Timeless Tulips. I don't know if they still have that, but some people love tulips, you know, all the time. And these are the winter ones. And that's... No, I have a Halloween one down there, Rick. Halloween.
In this one?
And any... Just look. Just look. Let me see.
This one?
Yes, yes,
See
yes.
Yeah, I know what I was doing.
Okay, cute and creepy Halloween.
You want this?
No, leave that. Yeah. Cute and creepy Halloween. We're halfway to Halloween. So don't think these will be...
Already?
Yes. They won't be available when you need them. Okay? Then this one I love. The Spooky Haunted House. The Spooky Haunted House. Come on, you guys. I was thinking about doing a craft using this one. Because
Have a Gene.
this is birds. Look at this one. The Mystical Garden. Look at those. Look at the hawk. Is that a hawk? What do they call a raven? Raven. Oh my gosh. And then there's this one. These are pretty cool.
Randy said go blonde, Loretta.
Go blonde. Thank you. These are cool.
Hi, Crystal.
Look at them. Look at them. So make sure you go and look at this. They have it. I don't know if they have it in a bundle, but my code is Loretta10, and then whatever discount they give you. Okay, now put that back in that envelope, wherever they came from. Did you take it out of an envelope?
Right here.
Okay, good. Because I like to... Did I write on the front of it? Did I write on the front of it?
Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah, see?
I wrote on the front of it, and yet I can't find it. They send them in these big, like, envelopes. So...
Yeah, see? These big...
These big, huge envelopes. And it says, do not bend. But I store them in that in groups of, like, I got a... I have one for Easter stuff.
What do you want to do with this?
They go down there, too. But all these Easter have to be put... I'll just fix that. Just put them in the front. Between the blue and that. Just like that. The other way. In between the blue... No.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right here, right?
Yeah, yeah. All right, you guys. Whoever's interested in this, the first person that messages me, I'm assuming Mr. Rick took names. He took names.
I took a few names. Yeah, I did.
And You get the flags. If you hate the flags, take the flags out. You want to reposition the stars, reposition the stars.
I'd rather have a bird than come my house. Yeah, I know, Janice. Hi, Pamela Connor from Vermont. All the way over there, Vermont.
Vermont.
You're going to get some snow tonight.
Uh-oh, snowing. Already? Get out of here. What are we talking about, snow?
They're talking 2 inches up there.
Get out of here.
It says my husband had the door open today and the dogs, and a bird flew in.
Ugh. That's scary. Did you open the door to let the bird out? Hey, I was watching. You know somebody watch? Let me move this.
You need some beach balls, buckets, Janice.
Does anybody watch Julie Designs on YouTube? I love her. Okay, because I just love her personality. She just bought a new house, right? She's fixing it all up, room by room.
I'll take your name, Beth. You're the third one.
So it depends on how if they pass. So anyway, Julie Design, she's so cute, right? So she's in the house and she goes, "Oh my God, there's a bird in the house! Oh my God, there's a bird in the house!" And she has doors. Her front door is probably as big as the whole front of my house, right? But she was hilarious. But then she goes, "Oh, the bird's out." She's a tiny little thing, and she climbs stairs. And what I like about her is, I wish we had the bins. She goes to the bins, and she finds the most funnest stuff.
Good night, Vicky. Thank you for watching.
And you know Turquoise Valentine, right? She goes thrifting with her, and they did a live together last week Julie did it on her Facebook page, and Turquoise Design did it on her Facebook page. So they were both doing.
Going to get some snow tonight, or something like that. It's cold.
But she had a bird in her house. We had a bird in our house once. Remember that?
Yeah, in the furnace room. Yeah. Remember?
No, he didn't come in that way. Somehow he came in through the eaves of the house. You know, the ends. You know, the ends.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
We don't have those ends anymore. That used to be like little windows. So he got in there. He came. I was in bed, and I hear something going between the walls. And I was like,
Beth says, "I can't get Randy to take me to the bins. We have them."
We're going. When I come and when I fly to where you live, we're coming.
It was a little blackbird, wasn't it? A sparrow.
It was a sparrow.
He flew
so
in.
I called the annual rescue, whatever, right? Because we have that in our town. He goes, "I don't know what you want me to do." I go, "Sir, I don't give a shit what you do. Get your butt over here and get this bird." Anyway, he flew, and he was in the wall, and he came down, and he ended up in the furnace room. And we have one of those sliding door things that have the slats on it, and you see his claws. Like
the poor guy.
So the guy came, and he took a towel, and he goes, "You ready?" And I go, "I'm going outside." And I'm like thinking, what's the difference? Birds are outside too, right? But
Gwen says, "I got a bat in our house." Hi, Anita.
We had a bat on our train one morning, early in the morning. Anyway, he captured with a towel. He goes, "I got it." He opened the door. I opened the door, and he let the bird out.
Anita says, "I'm in northern Vermont. I still got snow up there in Vermont."
I was going on a train one early morning. Sometimes I used to go to early shifts, like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. So there's my train. I'm on the train. I walk on in the train, walk up the stairs, and I started to go to the control car, which is the rear of the train, but it's a control car, so you can. The engine makes you go one way, and the control car, you can make the engine reverse and you can go the other way. So anyway, we were going the other way back into Boston. So when you get into Boston, the engine is facing out of South Station. So all of a sudden I look, and I don't know what made me look up, but there was this thing hanging in the door jamb.
Owl? What was it?
A bat.
Oh, a bat. He got caught?
So I go back off the train, run on the outside, and I go to the conductor, the engineer, "Hey!" And he goes, "What's the matter, Loretta?" I go, "There's a bat between the control car on the other side and me getting on. I'm not getting on." And he goes, "Hold on." So I go running back the other way. I want to see what he did, because, they'll fake me out. They're guys, right? He walked out there, shut the control car. Engineer goes, "Hey, come this way." So I come back running to the forward of the control car. He opened the door for me. I climbed up the stairs there. and he opened up all the doors. We were on the move with all the doors open back there, and the bat flew out. I'm telling you, between sometimes if they don't clean the cars right, especially on Amtrak trains, if they don't, there's a food on Amtrak trains, if they didn't clean those cars right, there were cockroaches on them. Not fun, not fun, because I used to sleep on those cars between shifts sometimes, on the sleeper cars. But trust me, Rick loves the trains, but I know the horrors of working on the trains. And then the people, the guys never respected me. I was a girl taking a guy's job. That's how they looked at it. So anyway, let's not talk about my fears and all that. Last night's spider coming down at me. I hope you enjoyed this.
I gotta start the grill.
And I will take a picture of this and I'll post it. And I'll get back to whoever gave Mr. Rick took screenshots. I love how this came out. The blue enamel was perfect for this project. I love it. I have white enamel too. I don't know. I have to go up in my stash upstairs again. So everybody, you guys have a what is that? Loretta, when you get a Hobby Lobby, go live so we can watch and see what you buy taking a shopping with you. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will. I got a message Kathy Monty. I'm actually buying paint from her tomorrow. So I will be showing you all the paint that I'm buying from her. She sells what does she sell? Dixie Belle. So she has the smaller containers. So I just said, I want one of every color you have. And I got to check my Dixie Belle. I have that Dawn Wax, but I got to remember, I don't remember which ones I have. So I'm going to tell her whatever I don't have, I want to buy that from you too. Because she's a distributor. And I will make sure you get Kathy Monty's page. So this way you can, she doesn't have a website. She sells it, and so she's bringing it all to Foxborough. So not only I have to pay her, I'm going to be shopping at the Hobby Lobby. I'm sure I'm not going to find much, right? I have a lot of 4th of July. Oh, can I show you European Excellency? Can you give me a second? It's right on the corner of my counter. I forgot to bring it back here for the 30th time. Is Beverly Bolton here? Is Beverly here? I forgot I got Happy Mail from her too. So let me show you this from European Excellency. This is also on my link tree, finally. It's on my link tree. Paint Pixie on my link tree. Finally. But I wanted to show you the few patriotic. I think this is going to be backwards, okay? This is going to be backwards for you, but it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I think it came out gorgeous. It will be, okay? Then I love this. And I think I know what I want to do with this one. Gorgeous. It's all butterflies, you guys. Look at all butterflies. And this I love, because lately I've been watching cowboy movies. Love that. Love that. And then I love this. This is my favorite, other than the first one. This is my fave. Happy Independence Day. So I got to figure out what I'm going to put that on, because we're going to make that. And I love, okay, we have a beautiful eagle. We do a little stickling on that, and he will look fabulous. Fabulous. So let me open, and I feel bad. I forgot all about it. I left it in the kitchen, because the other day I got a whole bunch of stuff. And, where's the scissors? I always forget where I put my scissors. They are beautiful, aren't they? Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine what you're going to do. I wanted to do that flag one on a silver tray. I got to figure it out what I got to do. I don't know. All right, so this is from my girlfriend. She always sends me awesome stuff. Beverly Bolton. Did she make me an apron? Did she make me an apron? Oh, this is beautiful. No, I don't know. Oh, wait. I find this cool. Wait a minute. She made this. Guys. I don't know if I should. I think it's supposed to go like that, right? It's got doves on it, you guys. Oh, I could have worn this today. It matches my shirt. Look at that. Love that. Do we love it? I love it. I went looking to see if I had 4th of July apron. I didn't have one. And I went looking on Temu last night again, and I'm like, nah, I'm not paying. I'm not paying this tariffs. These are always good. Julie Designs last night, when she went to the bins, there was 2 huge bins full of old patterns. And I wanted to scream through the screen. You can use them from decoupage. You can use the things for decoupage. And, of course, you know, I had to write that in a message. I don't know if she bought them or not. But when you're at the bins, everything's by the pound. So that's pretty cool. Like, I would like this blouse right here. I love the neckline of this one, the purple one. I think it's pretty classy. And I like this one, too. The yellow one. That's pretty classy, too. So, thank you. I got another apron. I got another apron. Maybe tomorrow I'll find a 4th of July one on sale. What do you guys think? Yeah, she definitely made this. Look at, you can't buy that like that. That is pretty cool. Oh, and look at that. It's a thing. I forget what they call them. It's a thing. You know what I'm talking about. You know, I have words for things. I'm going to have to put a pin where it locks in right here. So this way it doesn't slide. And you know what? I can put this pin on from my girlfriend, Leanne. Like that. How's that? So every time I put this apron on, you'll get to see this goofy little pin, which I love. Because I kept it out because I loved it. Don't you love it? I love it. So if you're interested in IUD, new release on IUD, go to Decoupage Central. I have a link in Linktree. I'm not trying to sell you things, but new things are coming out, and they sell out fast. If you're interested in Essential Stencil, go to my link and use Loretta 10. If you're interested in European Excellency, I think you also get coupon code for 10% off. So Loretta is the code. So go and get yours as well for that. Anything else? Anything else? Decoupage Central. Love you. I have to use something of theirs. I didn't buy anything this year because I have some 4th of July from them last year. And I'm terrible. When I have something, I don't like to get new stuff. But it makes you go and look to see what new stuff there is. But this, love it, love it. All right, guys, I'm going to go now. I'm going to take a picture of that. What's up, Buttercup, Miss Sharon? What's up? Yeah, I agree, Meg. I agree. So I've been buying, I've gone to Factory Direct. Go to factorydirect.com. They're always good. Actually, I'm going to contact Factory Direct and see if we can get a discount code. I've been saying Factory Direct for 4 years and never thought about getting a discount code from them. So I'm going to try to get one for you guys. Because why should you, if you can go to Factory Direct, they have great sales. They have great sales. You just go to the sales part and you get great sales. Who else do I like? We could use that. I went on Amazon. Then we also have the Walmart, the Michaels, the Hobby Lobby. But if I can find other places, I'm going to see if I can get you guys discount code. What is that place my brother told me about? I forget what it's called. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. I think I deleted the app because I'm like, I don't need to go shopping over there. Bella Harbor? No, I forget. I forget what it is. And I don't know if that's US based either. So I'm only seeing people, what do you store your diamond art beads in? After I'm finished or when I'm making them? I use a little Tupperware thing and I cut the tops off one by one. And I place them in the order I'm using them, and then I go back. But my friend Lois, who got me hooked on these, she sent me this. And I've been pouring the excess beads in here. I think it's going to be stinking cute once it's all filled. And I might put just like a single green thing in here or something. I think that's pretty. I mean, once I mix it all up, you can mix it all up. It doesn't really matter, and have a variegation of colors. Do you want to see the last one I just finished? Oh my gosh! You got to see it. Hold on. Where did I put it? Uh-oh. Oh, it's right here. Are you ready? I'm gonna start a new one now. I put the plastic cover on the front. I got to go get it framed. I finished this. I got this from Amazon, you guys, $3.99. I finished it. It took me about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks maybe. But I gotta take the plastic off. You can't see it that good. But I love how it came out. It's my hydrangeas, you guys. It came out really pretty. Really pretty. The end, though, when you're doing one of these, okay, I still haven't put the other beads that came from this one. So I didn't put those beads in that little container yet because I got to look again because in case I missed a spot, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to miss a spot and then go, oh, for goodness sakes, now I don't know what color's supposed to go there. But I like doing diamond art. It keeps me from snacking. I'll tell you that. Keeps me from snacking. And I bought the light, you know, so at night when I'm sitting watching a little bit of TV, I'm doing that. Has anybody tried the diamond art? You should try it. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. It keeps your hands busy. It keeps your brain, like, you know, it's calming, actually. So I just finished this the other day. And I was encouraged by Miss Lois DePano. She's from Washington. She likes to stay anonymous, but I'm going to mention her name because she watches all my replays because right now it's early over there, and she does a lot of stuff for her granddaughter. She, you know, she takes her to dance class and all that stuff. So we get to talk. Me and her, the last people on earth that I talk to at night, other than Rick when I go to bed. So which one of these you want me to do? Which one of me? I'm thinking a tray for this one. If I have a big enough tray. I'm going to take this with me tomorrow to make sure I can find a tray. I have a tray, but I don't know if I have a big enough tray. I don't know about this, but these guys, can you just come on? That's European excellency, you guys. Loretta is the code. You get 10% off. And thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Beverly. I appreciate you so much. And then I got to try, I got something from Cindy's Creations. She does the tattoos, and I haven't had the courage to do it yet. So I'm going to try that soon. So no tomorrow. What else is in here? What is this shaking? Oh. I like to, maybe I'll make a little decor with that. You never know. You never know. I'm going to put this with my cards.
Hey.
What? I'm glad he just scared me, you guys. Oh, boy. All right. I'll talk to everybody tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow at Hobby Lobby tomorrow. Maybe at lunch. I'll let you meet Kathy. And I know you all know Kathy Monty. We've been friends for a long time. And I convinced her to do a page. But now she's taking a little break. But she has three places where she sells things. And I want to find out when she's going to be doing what do you call it? What is that place? The fair. The something fair. Oh my gosh. Rick, where's that place that we go to, that fair?
What was that?
The fair. Out west.
Brimfield.
Brimfield Fair. She did Brimfield Fair last year, and I never made it up there, but I'm hoping she's going to do it in the summer. Brimfield is very hot. It's in the west. There's no air coming off, no ocean there. Or the east, whatever you want to call it. It's in the middle. So. Yeah, I know. I can't see her, Julie. Let me see, Julie. Wait a minute. You know what? Where's my iPad? I do better when I do it here. Let's get her gone, right? Shoot. I'll find her after the live, you guys. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow sometime in the morning, in the afternoon, and then we'll go to the Hobby Lobby together. Talk to you later. Have a great night. Thank you for coming and help create this. Bye now.